If you clicked on this video, then you're probably looking for the ultimate guide to product research for dropshipping on Shopify. And guess what? You've come to the right place. In today's video, we're going to build your path to success from the ground up. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete step-by-step blueprint to discover products that aren't just popular, but have the potential to sustain long-term success. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's get started. Section 1, why product research is key. Let's kick things off with why product research is so crucial. Imagine this. You've set up your Shopify store. Everything looks great, but you're just not getting the sales that you expected. What's the problem? 9 times out of 10, it's the product. Finding a winning product can often feel like trying to build a house without a solid blueprint. It's just bound to crumble. The e-commerce landscape is more competitive than ever. And if you're using the same old methods as everyone else, then you're not laying a strong foundation for your business. To stand out, you need a strategic approach. Product research isn't just about finding what's popular. It's about identifying opportunities before they become oversaturated. It's the difference between having a store that struggles to get sales and one that consistently brings in revenue. And that's exactly what we're going to cover today. Section 2, the 3-step method for product research. Now let's get into the heart of this guide, the 3-step method for product research. I like to think of it like building a house. You need a solid foundation, a well-structured framework, and the finishing touches to make it market ready. Now, this method isn't just about finding any product. It's about constructing something that's built to last, and here's how it works. The first step is laying the foundation by gathering a broad range of potential product ideas. This is your exploratory phase, where you're setting the groundwork for success. Think of this as your blueprinting stage. You're scouring the marketplace to see what's out there, what's trending, and where the market might be heading. You're not getting too specific yet. Instead, you're opening yourself up to a wide range of possibilities. So let's break down a few great ways to do this. Amazon movers and shakers. This is one of the most underrated tools in your product research arsenal. Amazon's movers and shakers section shows you products that are quickly climbing the sales ranks. Now, why is this important? Because it highlights items that are gaining traction fast, which often means that they're tapping into a rising trend. Spend some time scrolling through different categories. You might start in electronics and then move to home goods or beauty. The key here is to look at everything. For example, if you notice a sudden rise in heated blankets as winter approaches, then that's a clear indicator of a seasonal trend that you could capitalize on. So all you need to do is Google Amazon movers and shakers, and it'll bring you to a page that looks similar to this. Now, as you can see, there are different categories. Here, this is the clothing, shoes, and jewelry best sellers. Number 1 is Levi's men's 505 regular fit jeans. There's other sections here like beauty and personal care. So the number 1 product here looks like these under eye gels that you just kind of stick on. And this next thing is a hair trimmer. Now, remember, we are just in the exploratory phase here, so don't get sucked into any one product. This is where you want to have a broad horizon here and an open mind. TikTok trends. While TikTok is known for its viral content, it's also a goldmine for spotting emerging trends. Now, you can't just rely on typing TikTok made me buy it anymore, because by then the product has already peaked, and instead you want to search for terms like shop now or TikTok finds. And with TikTok Shop on the rise, that's also a great place to start doing some product research. Now, what you're looking for are products that are starting to gain traction but haven't hit their peak yet. For instance, if you notice a new type of fitness gadget or home workout equipment getting a lot of attention, that might be something to explore further. Google search for common problems. Here's a pro tip that's less talked about but incredibly powerful. Go to Google and type in most common problems with your niche. So let's say you're interested in health and wellness. You might type something like most common problems with diet plans or most common problems with working out at home. Now, what you're doing here is you're identifying pain points that people are actively searching for solutions to. Now, this not only helps you understand what people are struggling with, but also opens the door to creating or finding a product that directly addresses these issues. So for our health and wellness example, let's say you just went ahead and typed in most common problems with working out at home. And you can see right here, there's an article called Workout at Home, Problems You Could Face. And then the second result here is 7 common home workout mistakes. What are challenges you face with home exercises? What is your home workout struggle? This is a great place to do a ton of research. So, to put it all together, the first step is all about exploration. You're gathering data, seeing what's out there, and starting to form ideas about what might work. Now, don't rush this process. Spend time exploring multiple sources and laying a strong foundation for your product research. Step 2, building the framework. Now, once you've laid the foundation and gathered a bunch of product ideas, it's time to start building the framework. This step is all about narrowing down your options and structuring your list by filtering through trends, competition, and demand to identify the most promising products. Google Trends. So Google Trends is your best friend in this step. Take the product ideas that you've gathered and run them through Google Trends to see how interest in these products has changed over time. For instance, let's say you've identified a potential product like resistance bands for home workouts. Google Trends can show you whether interest in this product is growing, steady, or declining. Ideally, you want to find products that are on an upward trend, or at least have consistent demand. If you see a steady increase in searches over the past few years, then that's a strong indicator that this product could be a winner. So let's go ahead and type in resistance workout bands here on Google Trends and see what we can find. And let's go ahead and set the time to the past 5 years to start. And we can see that there was a big peak here in March of 2020. Big surprise. Now let's go ahead and look at this over the longest time frame possible. So as we can see, it sort of was slowly starting to climb up, had a massive peak in 2020, and has been on the downslope ever since then. So this probably wouldn't be a great product to choose. Analyze seasonality and longevity. It's also crucial to consider whether the products are seasonal or evergreen. Seasonal products like holiday decorations or winter apparel can bring in significant sales, but only during certain times of the year. On the other hand, evergreen products like fitness gear or kitchen gadgets tend to sell well year-round. For example, while fuzzy blankets might only sell well in the colder months, something like resistance bands could have a year-round appeal. Understanding this can help you decide whether you want to focus on quick, seasonal wins or build a more consistent revenue stream. Let's go ahead and just type in fuzzy blankets. And as we can see, with the longest time horizon here, every year it goes up and then down, up and then down. So this would be an example of a seasonal trend. Evaluate competition. So competition can be both a good thing and a bad thing. If a product has a lot of competition, it means that there's demand, but it also means that you'll have to work harder to stand out. Check out what's currently available in your chosen niche. If you see a lot of similar products without any strong brand presence, then that's a good sign. It means that there's room for you to step in with a branded, longer-term approach. On the other hand, if you find that the market is saturated with well-known brands, it might be tougher to try and break in. For example, if you're looking at resistance bands and you see a ton of generic options, but no real big players, then that's a potential opportunity for you to create something that really stands out. So in this step, you're filtering out the noise and focusing on the most promising options. You're building the framework for your business by identifying products with growing demand, long-term potential, and manageable competition. So by the end of this step, you should have a short list of strong product contenders. Step 3, finishing touches. Now that you've laid the foundation for your dropshipping store, it's time to add the final touches to ensure that it's market ready. This step involves selecting the best product, finalizing your pricing strategy, and polishing your branding to stand out in a competitive marketplace. So here we can check pricing on AliExpress. Start by searching for your chosen product on AliExpress to get an idea of sourcing costs. For instance, if you're considering selling resistance bands, a quick search on AliExpress might show prices around $3 to $5. Remember, prices can vary depending on order quantities and shipping costs, so factor these into your calculations. Explore bulk pricing on Alibaba. For those thinking long-term, check Alibaba for bulk pricing options. You might find the same resistance bands for $2 or $2.50 when ordering in larger quantities, allowing you to significantly improve your profit margins. Alibaba is ideal for scaling your business as bulk orders reduce your per unit cost. Zendrop. Next, consider using Zendrop for your product sourcing and order fulfillment. Zendrop simplifies the process by offering a seamless integration with your Shopify store, allowing you to access a vast catalog of trending products. One of the major advantages of Zendrop is the ability to tap into their data-driven insights to choose products that are proven to sell. With Zendrop, you not only get competitive competitive product pricing, but you also benefit from faster shipping options, including from US warehouses. Plus, when you use the link down in the description, you're going to get $200 in free order credits for new users. So you can start making sales with zero upfront product costs. The Zendrop Academy also offers invaluable resources and live coaching sessions to help you refine your dropshipping strategy and scale your business. So if you want to get started with Zendrop, we have a link down in the description to do so. It'll bring you to this page right here where you can get 50% off for your first month and $200 in store credits. So again, if you want to get started with Zendrop, be sure to click the link down in the description. Ecom Express Funnel. To streamline your store building process, the Ecom Express Funnel is an excellent tool. This AI-powered store builder creates a fully optimized store for you, complete with 20 pre-populated winning products ready to sell. The Ecom Express Funnel takes care of all the technical details, allowing you to focus on customizing your store's appearance and refining your product offerings. By following the step-by-step process, you'll have a professionally built store in just minutes without the hassle of a manual setup. Now, once your store is connected to Zendrop via the Ecom Express Funnel, you can easily manage your products, orders, and even integrate advanced marketing features like TikTok ads. If you want to have your store built for you by AI, be sure to click the link down in the description for the Ecom Express Funnel. Consider product features and customization. Another key aspect of selecting the best product is considering its features and customization options. For instance, if you're selling resistance bands, you might want to look at additional features like bundle packs, to-go bags, and mounting points. Customization, such as adding your brand logo or creating unique packaging, can further differentiate your product and add value. Calculate profit margins. With a solid understanding of product costs, it's time to calculate your profit margins. For example, if you're sourcing resistance bands for $5 and you plan to sell them for $25, that gives you $20 margin before accounting for expenses like shipping, advertising, and platform fees. A product with at least a 3 to 5 times markup is ideal, giving you room to cover costs and still make a healthy profit. Branding and differentiation. Finally, think about how to brand and differentiate your product, even for something as straightforward as resistance bands. Adding a unique brand logo, offering multiple colors, or creating special packaging can really set your product apart from competitors. In a crowded market, strong branding can be the deciding factor that drives customers to choose your product. By the end of this step, you should have a clear winner. A product that has demand, is competitively priced, offers strong profit margins, and has the potential for branding and differentiation. This is the product that you're going to take to market. Section 3, taking action and scaling up. All right, so you've found your winning product. What's next? The final step is to take action and start scaling up. Here's how to move forward. Test the market. Before you go all in, it's a good idea to test the market. Start with a small order, maybe 50 to 100 units, and run some ads to see how it performs. Use platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Google Ads to target your ideal customers. If it's a hit and you're getting sales at a good return on your ad spend, then you can start scaling up by ordering more inventory and increasing your ad spend. Testing is crucial because it helps you validate your product and marketing strategy without risking too much upfront. Focus on customer feedback. During this testing phase, pay close attention to customer feedback. Are people happy with the product? Are there any common complaints or suggestions for improvement? Use this feedback to refine your product or marketing strategy. For instance, if customers love the resistance bands, but they wish that they came in more colors or more options, then consider expanding these options in your next order. Customer feedback is invaluable for making sure that your product meets the market's needs. Optimize your Shopify store. As you start seeing success, make sure that your Shopify store is optimized for conversions. This means having a clean, professional design, clear product descriptions, high-quality images, and an easy checkout process. Consider adding features like product reviews, an FAQ section, and related product suggestions to enhance the shopping experience. The easier it is for customers to navigate and purchase from your store, then the higher your conversion rates will be. Now, if you don't have a Shopify store yet, be sure to click the link down below in the description. You can get started with a free 3-day trial, and after that, Shopify will only cost you $1 for your first month, so you can get in there, test it, create your store before having to pay the full price. Expand your product line. Once your initial product is performing well, then it's time to think about expanding your product line. Look for complementary products that your existing customers would also be interested in. For example, if your main product is resistance bands, then you might consider adding other fitness-related items, maybe like a pull-up bar that fits in a door jamb. Expanding your product line not only increases your average order value, but also helps you build a more robust brand in your niche. Scale your marketing efforts. As your business grows, so should your marketing efforts. Invest more in paid advertising, explore new marketing channels, and consider influencer partnerships to reach a broader audience. For example, you could work with fitness influencers to promote your resistance bands to their followers, giving you access to a highly targeted audience. The goal here is to keep the momentum going and continue driving sales as you scale. Monitor and adjust. Finally, remember that e-commerce is a dynamic environment. What works today might not work tomorrow. So it's essential to continuously monitor your performance and be ready to adjust as needed. Track your key metrics like conversion rates, your return on ad spend, and customer acquisition costs, and be prepared to tweak your strategy if you notice any dips in performance. Whether it's adjusting your ad targeting, updating your product descriptions, or experimenting with new marketing tactics, staying flexible and responsive will help you stay ahead of the competition. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to product research for dropshipping on Shopify. By following this 3-step method, you'll be able to build a foundation for finding winning products that not only sell, but have the potential to create a long-term sustainable business. Remember, product research isn't just a one-time task. It's an ongoing process that requires continuous learning and adaptation. But with the right approach, you can consistently discover products that set your store apart from the competition. So what should you do next? Start by laying the foundation. Explore the trends on Amazon movers and shakers, dive into TikTok to spot emerging products, and use Google to identify common problems in your niche. Then build the framework by analyzing trends and evaluating competition and narrowing down your list to the most promising products. Finally, add the finishing touches by selecting your winning product, ensuring it's something that you can source at a good price, and start testing the market. So the more you practice, the better you'll become at spotting opportunities before they become mainstream. Now, if you want to get started with any of the products that we talked about today, you'll find links down in the description. These are affiliate links, which means that we earn a small commission when you use them, but at no extra cost to you. These commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue creating free content just like this. So if you do end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Here on this channel, we're dedicated to helping you succeed with e-commerce, providing tips, strategies, and insights to grow your online business. So be sure to subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you here in the next video.